Hello everybody, Iain here. Welcome back to an episode of Mercury Farm. Alright, we're going to get what's going on today. I'm going to get this field seeded before the end of the day here, hopefully. Oh, didn't know I left the door open there. Or that it would even open to begin with. Oh, there you go. Neat. Never did notice that before. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this field seeded. There we go. And I already generated the course for this. That's what it looks like right there. Probably going to take a little bit of a while. So let's go ahead and set this guy on his way to the first waypoint, wherever that is. There we go. And we'll save this as, what field is this? 21? F21, 3.6 meters. Excellent. And I got the other tractor over there working on that field right there, doing a little bit of cultivating. Getting those fields ready. They both need fertilization, so perhaps I should do that before I get this guy seeding. Yeah, I guess I probably should do that way. Or we could we do it after the fact? I suppose we could. Let's try after the fact and see how that works out. Because that'll give us one stage of fertilization for sure, so it'll be very curious to see how that works out. Oh, that's grassy, and stop. Don't want grass. Let's go for oats, maybe? Barley? Do oats. Because we haven't done oats yet, I don't think. We do canola. There we go. And hopefully that replaces that grass with something else, because I don't want grass in there. It's funny, but grass is not far off the oh, there it goes. It is changing. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, I really don't want a whole grass field. So anyways, let's take a look at a couple of contracts that we can do, that we have possible for us. We have baling that we could do. It's worth quite a bit of money. There's a few baling ones. Transporting, spraying, harvesting. The problem with the harvester is it's just so big, so it's not really practical to move it around unless it's actually a big field. Like if it was a contract for like maybe one of these bigger ones up here, it might not be too bad. But for most of them, it's not going to be worth our while basically to go all the way up there. Some of the spraying ones maybe, but right now both of our tractors are in kind of like working together sort of idea. So what we could do is we could get a we can't really get a small tractor because it weighs quite a bit, and particularly because it's not a trailered version either. How much horsepower does that actually require? Sprayer technology does not say. So can we get like a, because I'm using medium tractors right now on it, and they seem to be they're able to handle it, but it definitely squats it down a little bit. Let's see what we have in mods that might be able to do the job. That's the one we were using right now. Not many. This one maybe. Or could switch it around, put this one on the cultivator. Can't purchase that one, but I could lease it for cultivating. But we only have one field left to cultivate, and it's half done probably by now. Let me think about it. I think I'm just going to wait for this guy to finish up and then use this to do a little bit of a couple spraying missions maybe. Because we don't need like a third tractor really. Just in this odd scenario that we're in right now. Also, I realized that the way this is currently turning and backing up, it's going to take quite a long time for it to do the field. Well, based on its estimation, it's going to take another 26 minutes right on there, so to do the whole thing. So that should be interesting. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Definitely. Like I said, I could do one of the harvesting missions, but it's really not worth our time at this stage in the game, especially because it's all small fields they want us to do. Like harvesting field 12. Field 12 is what? Right here? Well, I guess it's right close to our field. We could actually do that one probably pretty easily. What is it? What's even in that field? It is corn. Okay, no, we can't do that one. Okay, well, that sucks. What was that harvesting one? Field 2? Not worth it. Field 49? 49 is... Where is it here? 40... 6, 7... 8, 9. Oh, that's a little bit far away. Not much pay for that one either. Unfortunately for us. We'll keep an eye out though. We'll keep an eye out. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe don't run into the fertilizer there, Ian. Alright. Alright, so our tractor just finished up field 25 there, so it is ready to be used for something else. And you don't realize how heavy this particular cultivator is in the back, but it's extremely heavy. Like, it doesn't matter what tractor I put on, it seems to, not in either case, seems to really lag it down. Which is kind of surprising, but hey, that's the way it goes. Perhaps I should have put dualies on there, but who knows. Alright, put this away over here. And it greatly reduced our time for what we were going to do. Alright, so harvesting or spraying. Let's grab this. I have herbicide right now. I think we can put narrow tires on this. We'll do a couple contracts there. Let's see. Can we put narrow tires? Twins, rear twins, narrow tires. And I don't know why it keeps taking out that front weight, but it keeps doing that. Okay. 6150, 65. Oops. There we go. Let's take a look at one of these missions. Spraying field 9. Is that the only spraying field one we have? Apparently we're going to do field 9 then. Accept the contract. Field 9, which is where? Oh, actually it's really close to us. Let's do that one right there. Should be able to get to there relatively easily from our farm. Do a little spraying mission here. Don't think I've ever done a spraying mission. Fertilizing, but not spraying. Alright. This is field 9 off to the left here. Now I should pay attention to what it actually wants us to do. Spraying with herbicide. Okay, I have the right things already in place here. We'll just do this manually. Although I suppose Courseplay would work for this. And GPS. Maybe we'll set up... no, whatever. We'll be able to see it. It would take longer for me to set up the GPS than it would to actually do it, probably. Probably would. Although it's kind of difficult to see. You can see where you've been because all the weeds are gone, but... really got to pay attention. Because they go from, you know, regular green color to brown super quickly. There we go. Low turn here. Get that. Nice little field, actually. Wonder how much this one actually is worth. Field 9. Might be an interesting one to expand into. Or at least join up with that little tiny field 10 we have there. Could be something to do. Good. Yeah, that's probably... well, I suppose if you were to do this like on a regular basis, it probably wouldn't be too bad to have... oops. Probably wouldn't be too bad to have GPS set up on something like this. Like, you may be able to get some sort of... I don't know, a GPS that would work on like multiple fields because they're in the same direction. So I think that might be possible. It looks like 8 and 9. You could like connect together really nicely. So I don't know, maybe that's something we should look at before the end of the day. Just see how much it costs. Oh, there we go. Surprised we were able to do that turn. I thought we were gonna, for sure, we're gonna muck it up, but no, we're good. We're good. We're good here. Looks like we have like maybe one pass left. So this one plus one more, from the looks of it at least. And that field will be done. Maybe we'll be done before it. Oftentimes you'll see the contract. Before you finish doing something on the field, you'll see the contract will be finished. So it's nice to see that from time to time. Okay. The last little section here. There. A good deed. I don't know what that one's all about. I'm not going to spray the rest of the field because you don't really get anything for that. There we go. Made a couple of $1,000, or well, $1,000 basically. Not a couple thousand, just 1,000 basically. All right, let's go ahead and see what that field's even worth. Field 9, 39,000 and 57,000. So not too expensive. If we get a good haul of green, might be worth it. Or if we do a couple contracts come the next day, might be worth it one way or another basically. Alright, this is good. We put grass in that field, so we'll be able to sell some of those bales for, I don't know how much, but something. Alright, there we are. Other tractors still seeding away. I'm not too surprised by that actually. That thing was supposed to take a while, so according to what it says here, another 20 minutes. So maybe it might be worth thinking about a new seeder as well. But you know, it's not too bad. Just the way they do the turns. This is with Courseplay, of course. Just the way it does the turns, it does it all very carefully and whatnot. So, anyways, folks, with that, I need to get off. My name's Iain Robson. Hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Mercury Farm. I'll catch you guys later.